Hey Wildcats, I'm Jacob.
And I'm Sarah.
And welcome back to this week's Wildcat News.
Bro, that's what y'all want me to say, bro.
For today's lunch, we have picadillo with brown rice, pizza sticks with marinara sauce, chef salad, fries, along with pears and apples. Enjoy your lunch.
Now on to weather with Lewis.
Hey Wildcats, today's weather is 79 degrees with a high of 84 and a low of 74. On the weekends, there will be an average of 82 degrees with zero clouds in the sky, so make sure to get out there and have some fun. That's all for today's weather. Now back to the anchors.
Now into sports with Ari.
Hey Wildcats, these last 2 weeks have been huge for the sports world with its biggest competition, the World Cup, kicking off. And our U.S. team, despite drawing with some of its toughest competitors, has managed to stand its ground twice with 2 draws, 1-1 and 0-0, and defending its spot in the competition, advancing to the round of 16 with their impressive victory against Iran. Let's go USA!
Here are a few segments for my 6th and 7th graders.
Hello Wildcats, I'm Ava.
And I'm Logan.
Today is the last day of National Epilepsy Awareness Month.
This is an annual event that teaches people the causes and symptoms of epilepsy.
1 in 26 people will be diagnosed with epilepsy at some point during their lifetime.
Epilepsy is one of the least understood of all neurological diseases, yet is the 4th most common. One of the most important goals of National Epilepsy Awareness Month is to separate the disease from its historical and false reputation.
Epilepsy has a long history of misunderstanding and stigma. In the past, epilepsy was attributed to spiritual or demonic possessions. Until 1980, individuals suffering from epilepsy weren't allowed to marry in the United States.
Epilepsy is a neurological or brain disorder that can cause seizures. Though the causes for epilepsy are varied, we know that it is the result of abnormal signal from neurons to the brain.
About 1.2% of the human population has epilepsy, and it's more common with adults than with children.
Some people who have epilepsy can detect when an episode is coming because they can either hear or smell a distinct sound or smell. This gives them a chance to get to a safe place and call for help.
Seizures may be something you were born with or developed over time. I was born with epilepsy, and mine were triggered around the age of 10.
Fortunately, there are various medications to treat epilepsy, and most people can lead normal lives. For some who have a severe epilepsy, there is an option to have a seizure alert dog. These service animals are trained to sense when their owner is about to have a seizure. They alert the owner to make sure to get them to a safe place and to get help.
And if you're like us and suffer from epilepsy, know you are not alone.
That's all we have for today.
Bye.
Bye.
Now here are a few announcements this week. On Friday, we have our Principal's Honor Breakfast.
The following week, on Tuesday, we have a PTA meeting at 6 p.m. On Wednesday, we have an SEL seminar.
Finally, on Thursday of next week, we have the band winter concert, so make sure to show up to support.
That's all from this week's Wildcat News. Once again, I'm Jacob.
And I'm Sarah. I hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you next week.
Bye!
Now into sports. Oh, God.
So make sure to get out there and have some fun. That's all for today's weather.